Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. Welcome back, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. If this is your first time, I welcome you. I know that you are guided here to hear this message. For today, tonight, whenever you're receiving this message, it will be an on-time word for you. I pray that this message will uplift you, encourage you to keep going, knowing that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And again, for some of us, a night could really be one night. For some of us, it could be 1 week, 1 month. It could be 1 year, a few years, but just know that no deed goes unpunished. And I just want to encourage you that even though it may seem like, why am I so oppressed by the hands of the enemy or enemies? Again, God is taking notes. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord, I will repay. So I just want to encourage you that our time and God's time, it's not the same. And again, just know that because we are here, this goes to show that we still have a skin in the game. The race is not yet won. The enemy, even though they're trying to oppress and suppress, you are still here. And again, it's not over until we win. In the end, we win. That's just plain and straight. That's how the story ends. If you're returning soul triber, a new soul triber, I welcome you. Thank you again for your support. Whether you're donating monetarily, energetically, giving your likes, your comments, it is greatly appreciated. I so appreciate you very much. And I'm sending you the purest of love and light wherever you are. So as you already know, your enemies will be your footstool. That's the word, that's the message that's been coming to me. Your enemies will be your footstool. And again, this is not because you are wishing anything ill on anybody. They made themselves, or they are working hard to make themselves your footstool. Because for a lot of you, you're busy doing your everyday thing. And the enemy or enemies, they're working very hard to create obstacles, blockages, challenges in your life, to wreak havoc on your life, only because you have a calling and a purpose. Because they're allowing their ego, because they're allowing spirits of envy, jealousy, hatred to take over their lives. So of course they're working for another power, because the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And so it is only because these people are working against you that they are or will be your footstool. It's because they're working against you. They are oppositions. Because they're not coming from a place where Jesus said, I came that you will have life and have it more abundantly. They're not speaking life into your situation. These are people who want to see you down. They want you to fail. They want everything that is bad to happen to you. For some of them, their wish is to see you completely removed from this life. And that's how they feel as if they will be fully satisfied. Now, when people will go to this extent to want you to be extinct, something is radically wrong here. And so these people, you know, it's like oil and water, you cannot mix. And for a lot of you, the people who you think are the ones doing these things to you, they are not the ones. A lot of the people you think are not the ones, they are the ones who are trying to wreak havoc in your life. So when you are praying, when you are returning back these negative energies to sender, stop putting a name on it, stop putting a face on it, and just return it. Because you may be surprised to know the people in your life who are working against you. So whomever the sender is, may that curse, that hex, that evil eye, that jealous spirit, that monitoring spirit, everything from the pit of hell may be returned to that sender. The one you're not putting a name on, not putting a face on. Because like I said, a lot of the times, these people, they're right under your nose. Some of them, you don't even know. They're joining with the oppositions to come against you. They don't even know why they're fighting against you, but they're taking somebody's word for it, not wanting to give you an opportunity. And so no holds bar. We are not playing when it comes to the enemy either, because the enemy is not playing with us. Our enemies are not playing about us. And it's about time that we stand in our power, take our power back spiritually, not only in the physical. But we stop playing games, because again, this is a spiritual warfare. Our wrestle is not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. And again, the same way that you submit and surrender yourself to the divine, to be used by God for love, light, peace, joy, everything that's the fruit of the Spirit. It's the same way these people who look just like you and I, they submit and surrender themselves to be used by a lower entity to wreak havoc in your life, to create setbacks, delays, disappointments, challenges, and they are passionate about it. And so it is. We must be passionate when it comes back to taking back everything that the enemy is trying to steal or the enemies have stolen from us. We have the power to open our mouths, to get into the word, to speak life into our situation. And like I said, to return every evil, negative force back to where it's coming. Because the same way I believe if they have the nerve to wish ill on you, bad things to happen in your life, they should be open to the same thing as well. You know, whatsoever a person should want for you, it should be open for their life as well. It's only fair. It is only fair. No more are we doing, you know, pouring into people what they're not pouring into us. Yes, we're called to love. And I know a lot of people will say, no, I'm not going to return to sender. But they're giving it to you. Again, we serve a God who is a lion and a lamb. That's the characteristic. So there are times when he's the lamb, gentle. But then when the time comes, he's a lion as well. And as above, so below. We need to take back our territory when it comes to fighting in the spirit. Fighting in the spirit. Because like I said, the enemies, they are not playing about you. There are blessings that the enemy is holding up in your life right now. And you're getting frustrated with God. When, like Daniel, you need to keep praying. You need to open your mouth to speak. Power, authority, and blessings in your life. You have that power to do that. Your warfare is not against the person in the cubicle at work beside you, or on the phone, or, looking at in Zoom. That's not, again, this is not about flesh and blood. Yes, the enemy is using somebody in the flesh and blood. But it's the whole spiritual warfare that's happening in the spirit. It's like I like you, but I don't like the spirit that you're representing. And so it is for us to again get back into the word. Keep praying, keep meditating, so those chains can be broken. Again, this is a collaboration. We are co-creating with the divine. God needs to have us on board as well in order to get this done. We can't roll over, play dead. Because then the enemies is like they are winning, right? Some of us, that's exactly how we feel. We're tired and it's too soon to quit. God just wants you to say that one prayer. Just that one little bit of faith. Just don't let go. In the end, we win. Your enemies will be your footstool. And I got the word Proverbs 19, fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious of the wicked. So again, the enemies, for a long time, they made it seem as if the blessed life is for them. But no, the blessed life is for you. You are blessed and highly favored. You are blessed and highly favored. Not them. But again, for a lot of us, they want us to feel in the opposite so that we give up, we give in. And when we give up and we give in, then we don't fulfill the calling that is on our life. We walk away in frustration from our dreams. And then, of course, the enemy, they will get the upper hand. We can't allow the enemies to win. We can't. Spirit is saying, and again, I have pre-shuffled these cards, meditated, prayed over them, and I'm told where to stop. And so it is. So it is. So for a lot of you, you are the star. Bright opportunities are ahead of you. For a lot of you, you have healed, you've done the healing. You are meant to go far, and this is what the enemy knows. Again, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. To take your light, to take your hope. Don't allow the enemy to take your joy. Like I've said in other videos, this joy, this ability, this quality that you have to shine, the world didn't give it to you, and the world cannot take it away. Don't give your power over to the enemy. Whether the enemy looks like your boss, your co-workers, your families, your fake friends, Don't give them that power. You know who you are. You are going places. You're meant to go up to places. You're meant for bigger things. I know the plans I have for you, to bless you and not harm you. You are the star. You have a message to tell, to share to the world. And like I said, you're going to have those 7 of Swords, those hidden deceits. The people, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I've been saying that. And here we have people who are hiding. And this is why I said, when you are asking God to return to the enemies, all the traps that they set for you, stop putting a name on it. Because you will be surprised who is behind this mask. This person could be the one who appears to, do you see that tear? That person could play as if, oh, I'm the one who have your back. I'm in your corner. They will even shed a tear with you. This is all conniving, misleading, and just so evil these people could be. But all along, see, in that, you know, the hair, the jewel, as a part of their decoration, hidden, like I said, in plain sight, is the deceit, the manipulation. They're setting traps for you. They stick their foot out in front of you so that you will trip and fall. And yet still they have a smile on their face. They will even try to help you to get up. I'm here for you, honey. I love you. I believe in you. But they're the ones who are creating all the mischief right under your nose. Right under your nose. The enemy must try to get somebody close to you to get his work done. Again, not all the times, but most of the time. It's the people you share your deepest thoughts, your deepest fears, and they use those to work against you. See, because the thing is, as a Queen of Wands, and guys, just remember this is an energy. You are a fighter. You're a warrior. Whatever your ideas, you're passionate about these. You are driven. This card's been coming out a lot. It's like you will walk through the fire and you're not going to get burned. You're admired by your enemies. See, right, walking across her is the bear. But nothing is going to take your shine. Again, you are a star. You are in your power. For a lot of you, you need to fix your crown. Know who you are. Know whose you are. You are a child of the Most High God. You are chosen. You are royalty. Like I said, a lot of the times, these people with these narcissistic, evilous tendencies, they present themselves so confident, as if they know themselves. And then they try to undermine you, control you, so that you feel as if you are the one in the negative. When in fact, it's because they know who you are. So they must use some form of control or manipulation to get you to be fearful, to not be confident about your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. It's like you're royalty and you don't even know it. Wow. The Sun. Unbridled joy. Again, I'm not surprised. This is the season, Leo season, the Sun. Again, this is who you are. I mean, do you see? Look at this. We have, do you see? Like the star, the light that's there. Again, you stop for no one. People rise to see you. People rise to see you come up. People rise to see you go down with the sunset. You are in your glory. People are in awe of you. You are magnetic. Oh my, you don't know who you are. That's what I'm hearing. You don't know who you are. That's the problem. You don't know who you are. Because for a lot of you, growing up, you were not told how beautiful, how handsome, how gifted, how talented you are. And so your self-esteem, your self-confidence, it is shot. Well, my friends, I'm here to remind you through this message who you are. This is why you're getting so much fight. This is one of the reasons. It's your quality. It's you. It's your gifts. It's your abilities. Your gift will make room for you. And this is why the enemy is working again over time to distract you, to get you frustrated, throw obstacles in your way. Look how you're glowing, male or female. It's all in your hands. You were born with a gift. It's in your hands. The gift is in your hands. The gift is in your hands. The gift is in your pain. Everything that you have been going through. It's like it's gonna come together. All the ingredients, everything, the betrayals, the backstabbing, the divorce, the separation, the anxiety, the fears, the rejection, the isolation, the debt. They want you to be alone, in poverty, restricted. Everything is going to come together. It's like you're making a pot of stew. And at the end, it's going to come together to be just delicious. Just beautiful. All things are working together for your good. Everything. Everything. See, I told you you're meant to be a star, the Hierophant. God has his hand in this, and he's not going to allow the enemies to overcome you. You are meant to be a star. Some of you, you're meant to sign that contract, that house, that car, that loan. Again, everything that the enemy stole from you, it is going to be returned to you 100-fold. God's word will come to pass. He's not a God that he should lie. It will and it shall come to pass. A lot of you are meant to be preachers, teachers, motivators. You thought that this is the end? This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. 10 of coins. Lasting security. This is something tangible. A lot of you, you're gonna leave a legacy, an inheritance for your children. But I'm telling you, it's never too late. It's not too late. For a lot of you, this is what the enemy wants to steal from you. Your stability, your legacy. You leaving a lasting impact on your generation. This is what the enemy wants to stop. A lot of you, you've already broken the curses over your family. And so this is for you. The confirmation to know that everything that the divine has said over your life before you were born, it shall come to pass. Everybody who fought against you, they will become your footstool. There is nothing ego about this. This is nothing evil about this. They started it, and it will end with them. They started the battle. They started the upheaval, and it's going to end with your foot on their necks. Because it's only fair. For a long time, it seemed as if they were winning. They love to see you being confused, frustrated, down. They wanted you to be in lack, to lose everything. It shall come to pass. The enemy saw Jesus beaten, bruised, battered, given vinegar to drink. Can you imagine? They pierced him, the anguish, the pain, the crowd that came to celebrate, to rejoice. A lot of them draw people to come to see you in pain, to laugh at you, to mock you, to scorn you. Well, guess what? This is why the table is going to be prepared, where they will see you eat your feast. They will have to watch. I'm telling you. And this is coming in. Look, unstoppable force. This is coming in quick. This is coming in steady. I'm telling you, this is not going to go back. When you are in your season, some of you are already there. Some of you, this is it. This is an on-time word for you. It's coming in quick for your life. And this is steady. This is nothing, not wishy-washy. It's not just here for a good time. It will be here for a long time, because this is how the story ends. This is how the story ends. This is your comeback story with the world. You going out in a triumphant completion. Victorious. Peace. Everything that you wanted, everything that the enemy tried to delay, tried to hold back, tried to create havoc in your life. I'm telling you, my friend, look at you. You're balancing the world. You're closing out the cycle of anxiety, fear. You're closing it out as the sun. I'm telling you, there's a video I made that you're walking on sunshine. You're walking on sunshine. Look where your foot is. It's on the world. This is why I tell you, your enemies are going to be your footstool. You're going to turn them upside down. Thank you for divine confirmation. You see where your foot is? Yes. 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 Thank you, divine. Thank you. 3 of coins. You're going to be working with people. This is your fresh start, your new beginning. You see that? You're willing to learn. You're open to learn. Opportunities are going to come into your life. The right people. Look, Page of Wands, rapid fire planning. I'm telling you, things are going to move fast, move quickly. This is not for anybody who is going to say, I hope so, I think so. If you have been doing the work, and look, I can't make it up. The devil is in reverse. The devil is in reverse. And this is why I don't read cards. I try to put all of my cards in reverse. Because I mean in upright. Because I believe that if the divine wants anything to be in reverse, he will flip it. That's how powerful he is. And look, the devil is in reverse. You're releasing any toxicity, any negative thinking, anything that was holding you back. It is done. It is done. Temperance. It's balance in your favor. Wow. Wow. You're an earth angel. You're protected. Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. It's not how you start, my friends. It is how you finish. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. You're ready emotionally. A lot of you are ready. You already did the work. This is what I'm saying. This is not for anybody who is wishy-washy. You have put an ending to the generational curse, the negative thinking. Remove people, places, and things who no longer serve you. And as you return these things to sender, speak positive things into your life. It shall come to pass. You are unstoppable. Again, we saw the night there. Everything is coming in at an unstoppable force. Communication, clarification, you are unstoppable. You overcame. This is why your enemies will be your footstool. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You're more confident. You're holding yourself that way through the eyes of the divine. Yes, you saw people true colors. Yes, you saw people true colors. All the deceit, the envy, the malice. They smile in your face, but they want to take your place. You see that. Everything is in the open for you. You can't go back. Some of you have been dealing with karmic masculine as well. People came in your life to teach you a lesson. But guess what? Look, the lessons are a blessing. Look, taking back. Before my camera